Okay, let me get into the game and then I'll kind of explain what it is. Alright, so this game is basically like an action RPG meets farming sim. Heavy on the action RPG, less on the farming, but we're going to be taking our time doing the action RPG stuff and building up our farm. I have not gotten through past the beginning part, but I am going to start it again just because there is like some setup at the beginning of the game as to like what's going on. And yeah, then we're just, it'll take a little bit before we can like truly concentrate on farming. For the first part of it, it's just going to be story based, but it shouldn't take too long. But it's like a fun, cozy little game if you want to like play it. And you like RPGs and you like farming, it just kind of combines the two, and the music is so good too. I love the soundtrack. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to wake up. $80. It's still $80. That's crazy. Get it when it's on sale. Can't believe it's still $80. It's been out for a couple of years. Although it is Square Enix, so what do you expect? You should be all better now. Come on, let's go. That's like 30 pulls on horse girl gotcha games. Not that I know. Alright. We're not gonna like bother like knocking on these doors. Like you can, but they're all like shut in because no one's supposed to be outside during this time. You might just be the one who could save the world and the girl. I can't tell you that yet. There will come a time when you will have to choose between this world and the one that existed until now. But don't forget that this is the story of your world, and as long as you love it, you will find a way. So, no matter how hard it gets, no matter how hopeless it may feel at times, don't turn away from it. There's like quite a few characters that you can also get to know. Some of them will join you, some of them will not. But I won't spoil like too much of it. We're gonna like find out stuff in like 5 minutes anyways. You're here again. Hey, Tizzy, I am. So are you, it seems. So are you. I want to do a cozy little stream. Is second not available or something? You guys keep skipping it. That's funny. Well, congrats on third. And maybe I'm just gonna do 1 and 2 and skip the third. Um, Congrats on claiming 2 potions and your daily Phoenix down. To be fair, yes. No third is on the second place. You have them in the order of 1 through 2. Do I? Okay, that's funny. Well, now that I know, I'll switch it later. It's fine. It's fine. You know what? Now I'm just going to keep it that way for the memes. Why now? I should be out of doctor's rounds. What's this game? This game is Harvestella, and it is basically a action RPG meets farming sim. It's a cozy little game. Excuse me, you. Don't you think it's about time you woke up now? No? That's fine. I have something for that. A swift kick in the butt? No? Okay. Oh, you're awake. Forget I said that. It's not like I was going to use magic on you to wake you up or anything. We call this hill Bird's Eye Bray. At the bottom is a village called Lethe. And I'm Cress, the village doctor. Now it's my turn. I don't think I've seen you around here before. No local in their right mind would be out walking around during quietus. Are you a traveler or something? It seems like your memory is a bit fuzzy. Well, never mind. I've got to go. Come to my clinic in Lethe when you're ready, when you're feeling a bit more with it. Now, this game absolutely will block you from doing things. Like this? Nah, I can't get that right now. It won't let me. At least for like a beginning of it, it's very much like, no. Go to where you're supposed to go. And the only thing you can skip is if you've already done a battle and died, and then you have to go back. You at least get to skip the whole, like, evil monologue thing. Hey, are you okay? You look kind of out of it. Oh, I know. You're the one Cress was talking about. You found a collapse on the hill, right? Anyway, I'm Van. This is Lethe Village. If you're looking for Cress, she's probably in her clinic. Hey, I'm on to you. You want me to take you to the clinic, don't you? Sorry, no can do. I may not look it, but I'm actually super busy right now. I'm right in the middle of a game of Princess and the Omen. And after this, I'm playing Canelo? Catch with Vent and everyone. It's not hard to find, though. It's at the top of the hill in the square. You can't miss it. It's really easy to get there. Just follow the street and then climb the steps from the village square. Well, see you later. I gotta get back to my game. Alright, well, we don't need to worry about the map. Wait. See? No, I'm blocked. There's a treasure chest back this way. Anyways, we can get it soon. Damn, you're back. Now that you're here, would you mind mixing up the mayor's medicine? Oh, it's you. Welcome, come in. How are you feeling? Remembering anything yet? Ah, I see. Well, you were outside during quietus. Oh dear, you've forgotten about quietus too? Even we doctors still know very little about it. Quietus is the season of death, when dust from the sea's light is abnormally emitted into the atmosphere. It comes in between the 4 seasons. We believe the dust can be deadly if it enters the body, so everyone usually stays inside during quietus. Now then, come over here, please. Why are you just standing there? I'm about to give you a medical exam. Oh, geez, I don't know. For now, your body seems to be in working order. Well, that's great. I did walk all the way over here because you left me. You're very lucky for someone who fell ill during quietus. It's a miracle you're still alive. Anyway, this works out for me too. I was just running out of bed, so it's a good thing you're better now. So now, regarding your next... Was that an earthquake? It's so dark out. Press, it's an emergency. Dim, what was that shaking right now? The sea's light is acting weird. Come, quick. Out. Oh, this is divine retribution. Our time has come. The sea's light is intensifying. But why? Quietus is meant to be over already. Look! So there are 4 seas light, 1 for each season. And they're all doing the same thing. What was that? Did you see that? I told you, it's divine punishment. Did it land in the North Square? I'm scared. Look at you 2 scaredy cats. Our town is in peril. We've got to go and find out what's happening. But wait! Hey, don't run off like that. Dim, let's go too. There might be casualties at the scene. I can't believe it. How could something so massive fall out of the sky? Imagine if the Order were here today. Imagine how many people would have been injured. I hope everyone's all right. On the bright side, it looks like no one got hurt. Stay away from the crystal, everyone. It could have harmful effects on the body. Can someone inform the mayor? He should be back in town by now. We will. Van, come on. It's our time to shine. Let's go. All right, everyone. Show's over. We'll take over from here, so the rest of you can go home. A door. Oh, you must be the traveler my sister told me about. You better go home, too. Wait, is this? An entrance? You mean you can go inside? Yeah, you know, no self-preservation whatsoever. Hey! No one told you to go in there. I'm an adult. I can go where I please. You... Red Een on this. Hey, are you okay? What's going on in there? A person? Like a human person? Wait, is this... That's... Traveler, get away from it now. Are you crazy? Treat an omen? Oh, right. You're an amnesiac, aren't you? That probably doesn't mean much to you. Well, long story short, omens are trouble. They might be the ones behind Quietus. Well, yes. You're right. I can't pretend I didn't see it. Isn't that right, Dad? Come on, let's carry it outside. Chris, that's... It was inside. It's still alive. That's not what I meant. Yes, I know, but I couldn't just leave it there. Chris, Dim, have you found out anything about the flying object? Mayor. My goodness, I'm astounded. This is the crystal that crash landed here. It's enormous. Mayor, there was an omen inside it. Oh? Yes, it does look like one. Mayor, please tell her. We're not helping any omens. This was clearly all they're doing anyway. And? How does that concern you? Are you the traveler I've been hearing about? I hear rumors that you came from afar during Quietus. Yes, this is the person from the rumors. It's just been one thing after another. What on earth is going on? Mayor, all my beds are still full from last week's incident. But I can't just leave this wounded omen or this traveler here either. Indeed. But we cannot provide refuge to an omen in our town. I thought so, but as a doctor, I can't leave behind the injured under any circumstances. Calm down, Cress. I just said we cannot keep the omen inside Lethe Village. What do you mean? There's a spare shed on Bird's Eye Bray, isn't there? No one would notice if you took it there. I grant you permission to treat it there until it regains consciousness. Ah. Now, to carry this omen over to Bird's Eye Bray. Could you lend me a hand, traveler? I won't be able to treat this omen if I can't get under its armor. What is this thing made of? It just won't come off. Then that's why it's pointless even trying to treat an omen. I suppose all you can do for now is let it rest. Now, as for you, what brought you to our town? Mayor, her memory was affected by quietus. I see. You were incredibly lucky to make it this far out during quietus. A girl? None of the villagers should have been out at that time. Her body was in a weakened state at the time. It's not unlikely that she may have experienced hallucinations. Perhaps. In any case, she could probably do with some rest. This shed has been vacant ever since the last owner left. You may use it as you please. Now, excuse me, but I must be on my way to the village meeting. We have to decide on a plan of action regarding the crystal that landed here. Cress, Dim, I'm leaving the rest with you. Cress, are you sure you want to take in this omen? Yes. There you go, getting too involved again. You put yourself on the line too much. I'm going back to finish the rounds. Sorry, I've been so preoccupied with everything going on at the moment. You've been through much more than I have. Take it easy for the rest of the day. I'm sure your body must still be fighting off the effects of quietus. I'll leave you to it. I'm coming back to check on you tomorrow, alright? Alright, so the first, like, little bit, of Chapter 1, there's not really, like, a whole lot to do. You mostly just get interrupted, in the morning. So, we're just gonna, like, speed run through, collecting stuff so that we can, build up our money. Hey, Mal! I can't imagine the frame that dress has to have on it. The frame that dress has to have on it to make it stick out like that. It looks insanely uncomfortable. Eh? Video game. I never got your name. Do you remember what it is? Lumi? It's good you remember that much at least. I'm going to give you a quick once-over. Hold still, please. Okay, still nothing out of the ordinary. Oh, that's right. The mayor asked me to give you something. Would you mind coming outside? It's not the most conventional gift, but here you go. What's going on, Mal? You're playing Dragon Quest II Remake? What is Harvestella? Harvestella is a action RPG game. Meets farming sim. Basically. But once you get to a certain point in the game, then it's basically, you can just do it as a farming sim for a while before you carry on with the story. Because you're gonna need money. It looks like everyone in Leafy Village pitched in. You've got a good plot of land here. I guess he's hoping you'll put it to use while you get back on your feet. Which, I must say, makes perfect sense from a doctor's perspective. It will keep you busy, since it's easy to feel gloomy or despondent when you don't have something to work towards. And when the mind suffers, so does the body. No point in dilly-dallying. Let's get to work. Don't worry, I'll teach you what to do. I'm not an expert, but I know the basics. You're overgrinding because you need 1,500 gold for a steel greatsword? I wish I could overgrind, but I can't overgrind until I get out of chapter 1, at the very least. Besides, doing it yourself is the best way to learn. Oh. No. There we go. Sure. Not half bad. You seem pretty good with your hands. Keep it up and I'm sure you'll have no problem. You pick things up pretty quick, I wonder if I should put you to work at the clinic. I'm kidding. I'm definitely kidding. Although, this firm has seen better days. You must have had a hard time working on it. Oh, really? But what about those rocks? I'm sure they're going to get in the way if you leave them there. If you had a hammer or something, you could break down those rocks and have more space for your farm. Don't suppose you have one, do you? Didn't think so. In that case, you'll just have to make one. I'm afraid not, but it's best you make one for yourself anyway. You're going to have to be self-sufficient to live here. You can make a hammer with some hard stone. I'll show you how to make it, but you've got to gather the materials first. You should be able to find the materials you need at the Norge Step. You'll find the Norge Step if you get off this hill from that gate over there and follow the road east. There are monsters around there, though, so be careful. And what else? Oh yeah, you can have this. You must be hungry after all that farm work. Here's something for you to eat. It's a good idea to fill your stomach before you head out on any journeys, because if you wait until you're weak and passed out to eat, then it's already too late. So you're to eat that and restore the energy you spent. Understood? And blah blah blah. Well then, I'll be heading back to the clinic. Yeah, get! Go! If that opens their eyes after I've left, then let me know right away. Go already so I can explore. Okay, blah blah blah, time, night. You know what other games have stamina and food eating? Deadly Premonition. No. Very funny. Very funny, Mal. We're not playing Deadly Premonition. No. But nice try. Aww. Oh, I don't think you should. Yeah, you don't really like that game, do you? You should play Lost in Random or Psychonauts. You know what? I'm good. I'm good. I feel like I have plenty of games to play Um, already. What's up this way? I've never come this way. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I need, like, water here or something. Well, if you ever get a channel point redemptions for games, I generally think those are both fun games with a good story. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I have so many games that I want to play as it is that I don't really want to add other games at the moment. I want to play the games that are already on the docket to play. Okay, so we need to get that filled in at some point. And then can't go over there. Hold on. Where's the other one? Exactly. I always just do me. Alright. Okay, we're not gonna get the goodies here until probably tomorrow. Blah, 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 mail. We'll get the mail later. Oh, why is that enemy out here? I don't like this enemy. Alright, I'm gonna have to eat. Oh, wait. Or is it close by? Please don't be close by. This is pretty, though. Okay. Whew. Looks like Xenoblade. Maybe like a little bit. More seeds. Perfect. I can't go any further. Those guys are hanging out over there, and I'm not gonna bug them. But maybe I can finally go and get the other stuff around here. Yes. Is this a Falcom game? Combat, no, this is Square Enix. Other than that, I don't know. Okay, we can't go fishing yet. Fishing is super easy in this game, too. There's no, like, a stupid mini game. Okay, let's see. Aha! That's all I came up here for. Yeah, so this will be another plot of land, but I can't do anything with it until... I never got that far enough in the game to figure it out. Fishing? Ruh-roh. Don't... My friend will... Ari, she'll play games exclusive, they fish. I mean, you know, fishing's fun. It's relaxing. This is a cozy game. So, of course, there'll be fishing. Fishing! Fishing's not bad. Alright. We are already there. We are just gonna go find this. I think BioShock is a cozy game. You know, each their own, I suppose. Alright, and looks like I got everything that I need to do done in just a nick of time because we are almost out of action points. So, we can put in what we can to sell. I'm gonna get rid of our meat. We can do cooking with this stuff later, but we just can't right now. I own it, but I haven't played Doom Eternal yet. That game also looks like fun. Nice. And I think we have enough to make our hammer. So that's good. I mean, I could... Oh, I'll give you guys a look at the menus, too. So, you have your diary. So, the story, what quests you have, which I don't think happens until, like, chapter 2 or 3. What you're, like, what you need to do. Backpack, valuables, your party. You can get jobs. And then everything that you've, like, found. And then just the option screen. And I am only doing this so that I can plant these seeds. Oh yeah, and there's two more chests I need to get. There was the one that was up here that I couldn't get to before. And then there's one behind the house. And then we sleep. You can actually stay out later, but for right now, it doesn't really make sense to stay out later. Once I have everything done. There's a loud sound coming from the other bed. Error. Error. Abnormality detected in life support system. May cause irreversible effects to the body. Operator consciousness level low. Cognitive judgment impossible. Checking atmosphere composition. Small amount of Gaia dust detected. Body affected by Gaia dust density rectifying. Discarding protective equipment. You're trying to tell me there was a human inside that Omen armor this whole time? Lumi, are you sure this girl was inside the Omen armor? Why would I make this up? Fair enough. I don't see why you would have to gain what you would have to gain by lying to us. Exactly. It makes sense for her to have been in the Omen armor the whole time. The fabric of her clothing isn't anything I've seen before either. I wonder where she's from. I bet she works for them. You shouldn't let your guard down just because she looks like us, Cress. A human wearing Omen armor is pretty suspicious. Enough, Dim. There's no point jumping to conclusions. What would you like to do with her, Cress? There's no way her hair would fit in that helmet. This game is as nonsense as Power Rangers. Listen, it's a game. It doesn't have to make sense. What indeed? She's still unconscious, so we'll just need to wait and see for now. But Cress... But what? We can't just abandon her, can we? Lumi, you don't mind, do you? I knew you'd see it that way, too. I'll leave her in your care until then. Very good. It's quite late, so let's head back to the village. Don't let your guard down. No excuses. I'll come back in the morning to see how things are going. Bye for now, Lumi. Whoa, what the? Where the hell am I? I was investigating the Redine. Then... what happened to my gear? This sucks. Seriously, what is this place? I mean, you also have to think about, like, you know, my character is sleeping in this. This cannot be comfortable to sleep in. It doesn't even look that comfortable to wear. But what are you gonna do? Is that? No, it can't be. A new Red Queen? Weren't you asleep in the other bed? What's with the getup? Morning, Lumi. You're up early. She's awake? I'll go get the mayor. Her outfit. And did she say mayor? I have a bad feeling about this. Phew! Point on inconsistencies in the story between the English and Japanese translation and be as toxic as possible. It's chilly out here. Or maybe my clothes are too thin. Whatever, I'm going back inside before I catch a cold out here. I suppose that is what happens when you have, like, you know, Japanese made games and then they're turned into English or dubbed English games. So, can you tell me where you're from, miss? Can you tell me what year it is? First, like, what calendar do you use? Lunar? Gregorian? I'm not sure how it'll help, but we use the Horan calendar, making it the year 855. I've never heard of it, though I don't get the impression any of you are making light of the situation. We speak the same language, so at least I've got that going for me. What are you, and what do you have to do with the omens? Omens? I have honestly no idea what you're talking about. Playing coy, huh? Dim, that's enough. Let's listen to what she has to say. Thank you. We still don't know where you're from. I haven't figured that out myself. I'm looking at the clothes you're wearing and the structure of this house, and I can't say I've ever seen any of it in the history books I've read. Although, I guess they do resemble artifacts of what we would call the Middle Ages where I'm from. Which leads me to draw only one reasonable conclusion. I think I came here from the future. Huh? What do you mean by that? Trust me, I want to believe this is all a bad dream, but I might have to accept that this is reality. It's safer to laugh at the lunatics, after all. I appreciate the concern. If my theory is correct, and I am in fact from another time, then I have to find a way back. I need to come up with a plan. Not only that, but I need to figure out why that stone has appeared in this time as well. There's a lot that needs to be done. Come here from the future, as you do. And we're already out of time. Yeah, you know, just casually drop it to people from the past. Hey, I'm from the future. What do you think she meant by that? Beats me. But whatever. No point dwelling on it now. I should head back to work. Do you need me here? No, you go on ahead. There's still something I want to do here. Got it. Don't stay too late. So, Lumi, those vegetables you planted yesterday should be ready now. Let's go and harvest them. Those particular seeds grow pretty quick. Anyway, you don't mind if I take a look since I'm here already. Come on, let's go outside. First thing I want to get is the kitchen counter repaired. It'll help me out a lot. The vegetables you planted are looking good. I can see you're doing a fine job of taking care of them. Of course you can. You grew them all by yourself, and I bet they're delicious too. And that's all well and good, but you're going to need a source of income, right? Well, if you ship your crops, merchants can easily deliver them to families all over the world, and you earn yourself some money in the process as compensation. First, you should harvest your vegetables. Wow, thanks for telling me that I need to harvest the crops. I never would have known, honestly. Nice job with the harvest. Now that you're done. Is that what that's for? Oh, wow. Good. Looks like they're all in there. Your shipment should be collected at some point today. Then you receive money for everything you ship tomorrow morning. You'll have to wait until then to see how much your vegetables sold for. And that about covers shipping. Any questions? Some of the crops haven't fully grown yet. Don't forget to water them later. Ho ho. I was worried about you in the beginning, but now I see you'll be just fine. Thank you, Cress, for showing her the ropes. Anyway, Lumi, I actually have other matters to discuss with you. Would you mind coming inside? We couldn't have done that first. This is the crafting table. As long as you've got a recipe and some materials, it's an invaluable tool for crafting items. Wow. This is for you. A hammer? Oh, return bell. Got it. Yeah, return bell. It brings me back home. If you find yourself losing track of time while you're out wandering, try using the return bell. You can make a hammer at the crafting table too, as long as you've got the materials, of course. One more thing. When you get a chance, please show your face at the stores around Leafy Village. There's the general store, the smithy, and the renovator. I'm sure you'll come to rely on them the more time you spend in Leafy. Now then, I shall be heading back to the village. I have told you everything for now. Me too. I don't want Dim getting upset with me. Well then, have a good day, Lumi. Crafting. Okay, well, let's craft ourselves a hammer. Since we need one. Blah, blah, blah news. Now to gather up all of our supplies and stuff that are around. Luckily, they replenish every day. The only thing I kind of wish is that there was like you could run faster, but it's not an option as far as I've seen. Oh yes, and we do have to remove some of the smaller rocks as well. This way. Alright, we will go ahead to the Leafy Village first so I can go meet up with the store owners. There is some recurring crops that we can get to. And I think... Oh, no, I wouldn't have enough money. Probably. No. No money yet. Blah, blah, blah. You're a traveler, blah, blah, blah. They sell things, blah, blah, blah. I've got 15 levels and 0 spells for the main character. I think he might not get magic. Oh, no. We're just gonna skip this dialogue. It's blah, blah, blah. This is what I have in season, blah, blah, blah. Buy stuff, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I do actually have 120 gorilla. This is what I want. It reharvests. Wouldn't be any point in picking up these. And yeah, so I want to get this, and then we'll have to get this. And then eventually this so we can fish. Upgrade our backpack. All the other goodies. The skeletons can cast heal. My doofus main character can't. That's lame. This is the smithy. Blah, blah, blah. I make weapons. Blah, blah, blah. Don't go out caught without an upgraded weapon. Blah, blah, blah. Not only can you fortify your weapons, you can also fortify people in your party's weapon. Like your other people in your party's weapons too. So that's kind of handy. Now I believe that there is a chest over this way that I'm gonna go grab. Because why pay for seeds if I don't gotta? And then I do believe... Kids! Move out of the way! There is also an End of Eden 7 growth. I have no idea what it's for. And some more seeds. And then we just need to go find the renovator. Ugh. That was so not... Oh, it's B. Or A. One of the two. Blah, blah, blah. I renovate stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Let me know if you want some work done on your shed. Blah, blah, blah. That's what he's gonna say. And first thing is kitchen counter so that we can actually make stuff. But getting the kitchen counter is a lot. It's 2,000. And then if I want to get one of these, it's like another 11,500. This is why you gotta concentrate on your farming. Because you need the money.
Come again.
So we're gonna head over this way, and we're gonna go slay some animals, some monsters. Maybe they'll drop some meat. Oh, so we need to, like, level up, too. And then if you guys want a little bit of backstory, we can listen into these guys. Have you found it? Yes, it's been sighted at the spring seas light. The planetary nightmare? Most likely, yes. Alright, I have an idea. Let us reconvene with Dianthus and the others. Dragon Quest II is a very normal game. I just used a mirror to turn a dog into a princess. I mean, isn't that what's supposed to happen? Alright, did I get... Okay, I got that. I think I got everything. I mean, I think so, but who am I to judge? Fair. Okay, get those in here. Those in there. That in there. We got 8 more things that we can plant. Alright, and we're gonna go to sleep. I know it's early, but there's really nothing else that we can do at the moment. Oh, and there is an upstairs, too. It's just like one big blank space. I'm coming in. Sleeping outside is out of the question, so I'll be staying in here for now. Just go about your business as though I'm not even here. Are you showing concern? Look, I don't plan to stick around. I already have an idea on what to do next, more or less. Anyway, good night. Yeah, we're leveled up. Sweet. Lumi, I'm coming in. Oh, you're awake. Morning. Are you alright? Let me know if you're feeling off anywhere. Oh, well, good. I take it that girl has already left then. As a doctor, I do wish she would have stayed and rested. But I doubt she would have listened to me anyway. In any case, let me know right away if anything happens to her, alright? Thanks. By the way, did you get the money from yesterday's vegetable shipment? Great. Might be a good idea to buy some new vegetable seeds with that money. They sell seeds at the Lethe General Store. It's worth visiting when you get a chance. You're welcome. Anyway, I've told you everything I can for now. What you do from now on is up to you. You might choose to expand your farm or grow more different kinds of crop. Just try out lots of things and learn as you go. That's all from me for today. I'll see you later. Have a good day. Leave me alone. I don't need to be bothered every single day. Even though it's only the 4th day. But still. Enough is enough. So these would be my 2 pens for the animals. And there are like other places to explore, but they're currently blocked and you need a bomb in order to get past. And I obviously don't have those yet because it's early game. Alright, we can get these crops. Ooh, nice harvest. Alright, so... there goes my freebies. Alright, We can't really spend like a whole lot of money, but we can get like a few things. Ugh. Painful. Okay, and then I guess we're just gonna pick up some of these. We will need to get grass eventually for when we get animals, but I'm just not gonna get them just yet. Okay, and we'll get 4 of those. There is way more to the map, but can't really get too far just yet. Nice try, Shadow. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. That was boring. What? Listen. I'm doing pretty good, you know, just having a cozy little stream today. Playing a little Harvestella. How are you doing? Okay, get that and that, that, and that. Okay, and those are there, and then we can get these taken care of. Brat. Doing okay. Just took a short nap and now I'm up eating some dinner before I get to play some games with a friend or two. Nice. I need food. Okay, that'll help a little bit. A wild shadow has appeared. Yeah, he does that. That's my cue to scamper off. You're having some leftover lasagna? Mmm, that's tasty. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Zoidberg noises. What are you playing? It's sad that I can hear that noise. Lord. Okay, before we take care of the rest. Not sure yet. We have been playing Reaper, but who knows? Well, it'll depend on how many join, I guess. That's fair enough. No! Right here. Right here. Alright, I think that's all the small ones. Yep. Can't do the big ones just yet. Now we can sleep. No dynamite? So there are bombs in this, but I don't have enough money for the bombs yet. Or the material to craft said bombs yet. I'll take a bit. Did I wake you? Sorry about that. I'm checking my diary. My mom always told me to keep a handwritten record of daily events. I always thought it was silly, but here I am, getting some use out of it after all. Is it really okay to tell you, I wonder? Guess I'll find out. Oh, I'm confirming who I am and how I live my life. My diary is probably the only way I can do that now. I must have been pulled here by a rip in the fabric of space-time, or something along those lines. If the course of history has changed, then there's a good chance that the future I know no longer exists. But if I have memories of what's written in here, then I'm reaffirming that what I remember is still real. It's a small comfort knowing I haven't completely altered my memories, or vanished due to some time paradox. But all that aside, this diary is all the proof I have that I am who I am. All you need to know is that this diary is something like a compass that'll help me get back to my own time. You do have compasses in this time, right? I want to go home, but if I have no recollection of where home is, then how would I know which way to go? Anyway, that's enough of lecturing for one day. I'm tired. Good night. Yay, we leveled up! And we made some moolah! Not enough, though. Not enough for my kitchen counter. Alright, it's your turn to be the omen this time. Though what? Wait, how come you get to decide? Who are you anyway? What's an omen? I've heard people talking about those. Are you serious? You don't know Princess and the Omen? What? You're so behind the times. How can you not know Princess and the Omen? It's so popular. Oh, hey, Stubblebum. How are you doing? Okay, I'm not letting them call me that. Isn't it obvious? We're here to play. Why would they call you Stumblebum? Actually, now that you're here, this is a good chance for me to sneak off unnoticed. Wait, where are you going? I just remembered. I have something to do. But don't mind me. Your friend here has candy. Candy? I do not. There she goes. She was so pretty. What now? Still want to play Princess and the Omen? Forget Princess and the Omen. We're already at Bird's Eye Bray. Let's go to our secret hideout. Oh yeah, good idea. We built it ages ago, even before you came here. Are you sure about this? It's our secret place. We're not supposed to tell anyone. I am not your junior. No, that's not how that works. Me? Not really. You don't know what you're talking about. It's so super cool. You'll see. Next stop, the secret hideout. Follow me. Ugh. Kids. Blech. Check this out. Here's our secret hideout. Yeah, full of monsters. Good job. Stop calling me that. I have a name. Alright. Finally, we got a new skill. You know, when the parent showed up, I thought we were done for. You're so strong. Look, over there. That's our treasure. It's still in one piece. Stop calling me that. Lumi. Yikes. Cress? Fan, and is that you, Vent? Malika? What are you doing here? We were, the jig is up. I see. A secret hideout. Kids, eh? Look what they dragged you into. You only came to check up on them, and you ended up fighting monsters. She took down those monsters like it was a piece of cake. Van, her name is not Stumblebum now, is it? This person has a name, and it's Lumi. Oh, it is? Well, Lumi, thank you so much. Thank you. You go around traveling, you're strong. You're just so cool, Lumi. I know. Anyway, I'm glad you're all okay. But you know, I'm still gonna have to march you all home and tell your parents about the hideout you made in Bird's Eye Bray. No, please, Crass, I'm begging you. Beg all you want, it won't help you now. You best get your apologies ready. Mom's gonna be so mad again. I'll take the kids the rest of the way. See you around, Lumi. Keep me updated about the girl as well. Wait, Cress. Lumi was gonna give us some candy before we go home. Wah, shucks. I'm not giving you brats anything. Alright, there's that one that we can't get to. Ugh, I cannot wait until I can fast travel around my farm. That's what those are for. Ooh, sweet. More seeds. Thank you, Mayor. Now I don't have to go buy any. Oh. Alright, we've almost expended all of our energy for the day. Like... Great. So we're gonna call it early night. So we can move on. The next quest. Put those in there. It's already been 3 days, and I haven't found a single thing. What clues do I have besides the Red Queen over there? What will I do if everyone's already dead? I hope everyone on the research team is doing okay. How could this happen? We still had so much left to learn about the Red Queen. Mom, Dad, will I ever see home again? If I stay here... Get it together, Arya. You can't let this place break you. You've managed this far, haven't you? You're the only one who can do what needs to be done, and there's still so much left to do. Who's there? It's you. Were you listening just now? It's fine. Would you talk with me a while? So you haven't had it easy either, being all alone like this. Tish, or maybe you just don't care. It's Arya, by the way. It's my name. You guys have those, right? I figured it couldn't hurt to let you know that much about me, at least. I'm going to sleep. Good night. So close. But I still need to buy seats. Ugh, so annoying. What does it look like? I'm packing. This may be the last time you and I ever see each other. It's been brief, but thank you. You know that crystal you all call the Sea's Light? The secret behind what dragged me to this time has to be hiding there. So that's where I'm going. Because I need to find a way home. Goodbye. Now we're getting to the good stuff. Excellent timing. Although I may have timed this just perfect where I don't need to buy any more seats for the moment. At least let's hope. Maybe like 2. Ooh. What did you have for food? Where am I going? I don't think Shadow's here anymore, Mal. Nope. Okay, good. That there. Is it gonna let me go here? It is. Perfect. Yeah. Alright, I upgraded. I have new skills, though apparently oh, no, I did get them. Okay, good. Bam. Get out of here. Unfortunately, it's on a cooldown. Okay, we're gonna need to eat. We'll go drop this stuff off in my shipping box and storage box, and then we'll head out to where the quest marker is in Leafy Village. Whoa, hold on a second. It's our livelihood. Even if it's as dangerous as you say it is, we'll be lost without it. It may seem extreme, but it's for your own safety. Your mayor has already agreed to be prudent. Mayor, you can't be serious. The Order is currently handling the abnormalities occurring in the area surrounding the Seas Light. And we cannot promise Leafy won't be affected by the autumn Seas Light all the same. That is why we're stopping us from using the monolight completely. What will we do in the meantime? Ah, you came to see what all the noise is about? More tyranny from the Seas Light Order. Just who do they think they are? Ah, of course, you must have no idea what the Order is. If the name weren't already a dead giveaway, they're a religion that worships the Seas Light. Excuse me, Father. What is it? You say the area surrounding the Seas Light is changing, but how is it changing? That information is confidential to the Order. That being said, we have already witnessed casualties near the Winter Seas Light at the Order stronghold. Did you say casualties? Yes, the situation is that severe. As you're already aware, a Lux vein connects the monolight to the Seas Light directly to that end. We will be taking control of the monolight until the cause of these changes can be ascertained. But how long could that take? I guess if it's a threat. I like to think things will go back to normal if we leave it alone for a little while. Then again, it's no laughing matter if the priests of the Order are getting injured. What with all the armor they wear? You should stay away from the Seas Light in the meantime. Who's Arya? She, what? That girl went to the Seas Light alone? What's all the commotion over there? Nothing. We can't talk here. Come on, let's go somewhere else. So the girl went to the Seas Light looking for something that'll explain why she's stuck in our time. There must be some connection. Didn't it start glowing the moment she landed in that crystal of hers, of her own? I think the Order knows, but I've never heard them go into detail about it. My understanding is that the Seas Light are crystals of light found across the world in one of 4 colors, but I've never really put much thought into why they're here or what they do. I can say that they're essential to our way of life. Without the monolight, our lives here wouldn't be possible. Thinking about it now, that also brings into question why we live the way we do. A lot of questions I don't have the answers to. But that priest was wound pretty tight. Something bad must really be going down for the Order to be up in arms. That girl, Arya was it? She's not fully recovered. I don't know why, but her body's extremely fragile. A strong wind could knock her over. I can't believe she would run off like that, even after I told her she needed to take it easy. But I'm only a doctor. There's nothing I can do. If the If the Order can't even keep things under control, then what chance do I stand? Don't you go doing anything reckless, understand? You're still recovering, too. I've gotta go. I'll see you later. Bruh, you know I'm going over there. You're off to find that girl, are you? Crass already told me all about it. She's worried about her, too. I'm not here to stand in your way. What you do from here is up to you. But I'm reminded of a man that used to live here, who missed his chance to save the life of another. It haunted him every day of his life. But that's a story for another day. This equipment used to belong to him. It's not seeing any use sitting around, so why don't you take it with you? If you want to get there quick, head north when you leave the village. That'll get you there in no time. And chapter 1 is complete. Booyah! Alright, let's put on our ring. And then head out. It's like 1 o'clock, so we should be able to get like a little bit done. And I am gonna pick up at least 2 seeds, as well. Actually, no. I shouldn't need to. Never mind. I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting my money. Should be able to find some here. Should be enough time. So this, it's gonna have to be done in stages because it's so long that it would be impossible to get it all done in like a short period of time. Plus, you really want to like take advantage of like leveling up here because there is a ton of enemies, so there's no reason to do this quickly. That damn Geist, to think he is willing to go to such lengths in his madness. I cannot let him continue with this plan, but I'm not going to get far with my armor in this condition. Huh? And what do you want? You're offering to help? You do know what I am, right? And you're still willing to assist me. Suit yourself. As you can see, my armor has been damaged. It appears a piece of it was sent flying somewhere. I think I saw it land somewhere in that direction. Would you mind taking a look for me? Ah, so you found it after all. Thank you. For a moment there, I thought I was standing at death's door. Or perhaps kneeling would be more apt. Your language still baffles me, what with its idioms and nonsense. Nonetheless, I appreciate your help. I will be sure to repay you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you heading towards the Sea's Light? The one you're looking for. She must be that Abel girl who passed by here earlier. The name Abel confuses you. Perhaps it's best I use the term human around you instead. I wasn't able to get a good look at her as she went by. My suit was in a state of disrepair after all. But the silhouette was definitely that of a human girl. She looked to be in something of a panic. So you're following that girl towards the Sea's Light. In that case, why don't we go together? I know you humans look down upon my kind, we who you call the Omens. But the environment up ahead has grown strange, and I am injured. It would be difficult to proceed alone. Still, you must have some reservations about joining an Omen on your journey. Is that so? You certainly are an oddity. Moving on. It is in our best interest to cooperate. We will travel together until we reach the Autumn Sea's Light. I suppose now is usually the time where you humans exchange names. Is that right? My name is Dianthus, and you are? Lumi. I have dedicated it to memory. Now that we have the formalities out of the way, let us proceed. Hostile creatures prowl the area up ahead. It would serve you well to prepare yourself for battle.
The monsters look unsettled. Could it be the effects of the Sea's Light? Let the battle commence.
Okay, we just need to keep our eye out for any treasure as we go. Because there should be some seeds nearby.
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear. Okay, we don't need to go that way. We've already been there. A ladder. I see. If we repair it, this may serve as a shortcut. I have analyzed its condition and believe it should not take much time to repair it.
nor any special equipment. I will teach you how to repair it. So you can also like find stuff in the dirt, or in a tree, and you can choose to eat it or not, but sometimes it's not always a good idea to do that.
Let the battle commence. Fire. End of battle. All clear.
Okay, we need the copper ore so that we can upgrade our item, or upgrade our weapons.
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear.
Alright, let's see. Pyro liquid.
At this rate, your chances of survival are looking precarious.
Alright. Let's go get this, and then... Yeah, that's what I figured.
You have my gratitude.
Okay, got that, so we don't need to worry about it next time. And we are going to use one of our return bells to go back home. Oh. Okay, and then the rest of this can go in here. Yeah, level 5. Sweet! Oh, and we have enough for a kitchen counter now. Yes! And we have plenty of seeds. Okay, let's drop these off. Oh. you know what? Let's get these planted first. Alright, I'm not gonna go all over the farm again. We're just gonna go and grab the stuff that's close by. And then once I can fast travel, I can get the other areas. Alright. And then we can head over to the renovator so we can get our kitchen counter so that we can start saving some of our crops for food. And then we'll get fishing next.
Welcome. Please, come again.
And then after that, start saving up like the 5,000 and the 6,500. Okay. Get over here. Yeah, we're just gonna take like the shortcut up because of how long this is.
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear.
Oh, I am gonna just have a quick bite.
Let the battle commence.
My Star Crystal now. Alright, hold on.
You have my gratitude.
Pretty sure this is the unicorn. Or the yeah, it is. That structure. What is it doing in such a place? Perhaps, no. It defies reason. It should not exist in this space. But there's little use in trying to explain why to a human. What is this? Do my eyes deceive me? Princess, I am on my way. What is the meaning of this? Neither of you are my princess. Nay, you are not but tricksters. Oh ho! The Hellion dare speaks before my divine presence. Are your puny mortal eyes unable to see the magnal? Yep, no. That is my celestial vessel. Impertinent buffoon. Do not mistake this for any ordinary horn. Oh, to mistake my pure princess for such savages. This might just be the gravest mistake of my life. If such a faux pas were to reach the palace walls, do keep this a secret from the royal family, won't you? What a peculiar creature. I didn't know such beings could even exist. Ha! So the omen concedes there are still things in this world beyond their realm of understanding. Such abhorrently arrogant creatures. You would do well to learn from me, a prime example of unparalleled humility. Of course, you're searching for the girl. Let us head deeper into the ravine. Wait just a moment. Do my ears deceive me now? Or did you just say you were searching for a girl? Mayhap it was you scoundrels who sought my princess away. There's no use playing dim. My keen eyes have long seen through your nefarious little scheme. Now that I think on it, I have never before heard of a human and an omen joining forces. How very suspicious. Yes, quite dubious indeed. You will tell me where you have hidden my princess. Refuse and I will unleash the full force of my illimitable power. Witness me, you Vospherious trolls. Bruh. Oh, get away from me! There we go. Done. I must say, I am impressed. You forced my hand. I have no choice but to unleash my most dreadful final ability. The Luberous Spear. Witness me. Wahaha! And now it is though you have laid nary a scratch. Terrifying, no? Utterly stupefying. You are welcome to tremble in my presence. Now for a rematch, and this time you will tell me where my princess is being kept. Fail to do so, and I will heal my wounds again and again, as many times as is required. What do you expect me to do? I don't know how to handle living things, more or less. I know how to handle living things, more or less. But a peculiar creature such as this... Peculiar creature, I am Unicorn of the Cryptids, you audacious cretin. Very well, Unicorn, was it? Please listen to what we have to say. Lumi, would you do the honors? Fine. Oh. I am certain this area and my princess are not one and the same. Their names are different for a start. Please forgive my haste, although it is quite some coincidence that we should both be searching for someone. Lumi, are you sure? If you wish to bring them with us, then by all means. Oh ho, you wish to join me in my search. I have only just arrived at this ravine myself, so I'm not well acquainted with the terrain. Yes, I see no harm, until I find my princess at least. But I will not fight by your side. I promise only ever to use my healing magic for the princess. I have no problem with that. I'm not completely sure I trust it anyway. We've wasted enough time. Let's move on. Nope. It's this way. What is a Motus Monolite doing here, of all places? Did Geist leave it here? Best not to look a gift horse in the mouth. What it does is allow us to improve our search efficiency considerably. You can use this Motus Monolite to travel to a different location. I can see your eyes glazing over. Simply put, it will allow you to teleport instantaneously. If I remember rightly, there was one just like this at the entrance to the ravine. But you cannot use it until you have registered it, and to do that, you'll need one of these. You can use that stone to register a Motus Monolite and make them available for use. You would do well to register any monolite of this type that you happen across on your journey. Alright, so now we can just fast travel to here when we need to. What is wrong this time? Repairing this bridge is necessary in order to reach the other side. But even you should be capable of repairing a bridge of this size. With the necessary tools, please wait a moment. You should face no problem repairing a bridge with these repair tools. It may seem obvious, but repairing anything will require some time. Unlike me, you have a limit to the amount of energy you can exert. Take care when managing your time. That monster. Wait, Lumi. That monster has a thicker hide that is more resistant to physical impact than the others we have fought so far. We cannot expect our weapons to be of much use against it. But perhaps magic will make light work of it. Look this way. You seem perfectly capable of casting magic to me. I am, but Lumi is not. And what does that matter? It matters because fighting monsters like that without magic is going to eat up a lot of our time. Or is that okay with you? Isn't. Then would you be so gracious as to teach Lumi how to use magic? Me? My magic? Are you really okay with taking it slow? Very well. This way, Lumi. Now listen carefully. This is a rare and irredeemably valuable lecture from your esteemed Professor Unicorn. First, I will show you an example. Behold, this splendid demonstration of the magical arts. Now you try. Could you not tell by watching? I simply concentrated all of my awareness on my celestial vessel and outfired the magic. This is hopeless. Come now, one mustn't balk at the first hurdle. Now just close your eyes and give it a try. Lumi? What's happening? What was that? I do not know either. It would seem the monolite weapon studied Unicorn's magic and changed its owner to match? Enough with the labyrinth elucidation. Speaks simply. Lumi is now able to utilize magic after taking your lecture. Is that to say that my lecture worked? But of course it would. Your teacher was none other than the illustrious Unicorn. But from the look of her, I cannot imagine Lumi made this happen consciously. In which case, yes, let us not waste any more time. We can defeat that monster now, can we not? Yes, we can. Lumi, this may be very confusing to you, but it means your powers have enhanced. It is likely this phenomenon will occur in the future. It is a good thing. Let's keep moving.
I think this battle is best avoided.
Stop, Lumi. That is a formidable creature. There is no way we would stand a chance fighting it. It would be best not to get too close, for risk of provoking it. I understand the hurry, but we must be prudent. For now, the monster has not yet noticed our presence. As long as we keep our distance, we should be able to skirt around any potential conflict. Affirmative. In the event that it does notice us, we must do what we can to escape. If we run far enough away, then it should surely give up the chase. Whenever you're ready, I will follow. Fine by me.
Let the battle commence. I've been hit. End of battle. All clear.
Alright, before we take on that fight.
You have my gratitude. Let the battle commence. At this rate, your chances of survival
Oh,
are
okay, I did not notice that. Shit. Alright, well. That's fine, I suppose. Yeah. I made a mistake. It won't happen again. Blah, blah, blah. At least I got my kitchen counter. Oh, yes, I want to repair, get some repair kits before we go, too. Right, let's activate the other monolites around here. So I can just fast travel. All right. Oh yeah, we should drop that off too. There. And then we'll head back out to the Sea's Light when we're fresh as a daisy. Ooh. Alright, let's make some more repair kits before we go, too. And we can go get our backpack upgrade and our fishing. Not that we'll probably be fishing, like, right away anyways. Because I do need to, like, finish up at the Sea's Light. But just so that we have it. And then there's, like, a bunch of recipes that we can get to. Nope, not that door. Alright, backpack upgrade? Yes. Fishing knowledge? Yes. Alright, got all those, and then we can save our money. Simple fireproof? Or defense. Oh, you know what? We'll get the defense one. There we go. That'll help. Alright, and then we're out. Don't have enough to fortify my weapons yet, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Okay, so this way. Alright, avoid that.
I think this battle is best avoided.
Okay, there was... Where was it? I can't remember if that's like anything good or not. Pyrolicket? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, there is like a ton of enemies in here. That's really not going to be enough.
Let the battle commence.
Well... Yeah, you take care of them. I'm gonna die again. Just kidding. Alright. Eat that.
You have my gratitude.
Okay, we should be good for a bit.
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear.
Okay. Excellent.
Here I go. Fire. End of battle. All clear. You have my gratitude. I think this battle is best avoided.
Agreed.
There. Fire. Shoot.
All right, nothing there. Boo. Oh, God. All right, maybe we go back.
I've been hit. Let the battle commence. Shoot.
Okay, let's repair this. Yeah. And then I'll use the bell to go back home. Okay, so... Damn, sweet. Okay, we need more repair kits. And we need a return bell. Alright, now let's see if we can pick up some wild leaf and mushrooms to make some more mountain stir fry before we head out. And then we'll do the cool berries. Okay, that's good. Hopefully we have enough to, like, upgrade our weapon too. Because that would be, like, really useful for the upcoming battle.
Come on in.
Well, I can do his. I don't have enough money for that.
Cheers.
Okay, well, good enough.
Shoot! There. End of battle. All clear. Let the battle commence.
Okay, hold on. Go away!
You have my gratitude.
There we go.
Let the battle commence. End of battle. All clear.
Here I go.
Let the battle commence. There.
Here I go.
Let the battle commence. Shoot. Fire. There.
Alright, can't go any further this way.
I think this battle is best avoided.
Agreed. Okay, finally, we made it to here.
You have my gratitude.
Which is where we need to be. Okay, let's just make sure. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, let's also save too. Wait. Okay. Battle time. Hopefully I don't die, but we'll see. I am level 9, so that should be enough. And then after this, I don't really know much else about like what happens. This is like about as far as I made it the first time around, and then got distracted by other games. I can't let you take this human, Dianthus. I have been ordered to take it to Geist. Tidal Lancer. I'm surprised, Dianthus. I could have sworn I witnessed you fall from the airship not too long ago. And yet here you are, being a nuisance despite what grievous impact that landing should have had. Enough! What are you doing here? What it looks like, I came to inspect the recent abnormalities in the Sea's Light. Step away from it. I wouldn't be surprised if you were the ones behind what is happening. And that structure, why is that here? Why indeed? Perhaps the Sea's Light holds some answers. Oh dear, my celestial vessel is beginning to make quite a ruckus. Honestly, I haven't a clue. That was faster than I expected. What the hell have you done to the Sea's Light? What is Geist's plan? We do not need to explain ourselves to the likes of you. Joining hands with a human? I thought better of you, Dianthus. Don't tell me you've forgotten your masters. I suppose I'm just not in as much of a hurry to meet our makers as you are. Like I care. I have orders from Geist to eliminate all risks to the plan, and if you insist on standing in my way... then allow me to tear your ghost from its shell, Dianthus. Okay, break gauge. So there's 4 types. Attacking them with their weak attribute fills up the break gauge. And then when it's full, damage, blah, blah, blah. Breaking 2 adjacent will cause a double break. Alright.
If you choose to be a hindrance, then you will be removed. You're wasting your time. I suggest performing a break.
Here I go.
The enemy is weakened. If we're going to combine firepower, now is the
You're a
time to
match
do it.
for me.
There. Take this. You're wasting your time. You fight well, Dianthus.
Shit. I did not get out of there in time.
You have my
There we go. Yeah, okay.
I will tear your ghost from its shell.
Here I go.
Target is gathering energy. We must act accordingly. It's not a game.
Motherfucker.
There. You think you're a match for me?
I don't think so. Not again.
There. You're wasting your time. I will erase you. I will tear your ghost from its shell. Target is gathering energy. We must stop the game.
Motherfucker. Okay, he's almost dead.
Great. Your chances of survival.
Let me eat.
You're wasting your time. Fire. Shoot. There.
Nope, nope, nope. Shit. It takes so long to get these, like, set up, but we did it. Okay. Oh! So I lost. No matter. The wheels have already been put into motion. Geist will rebuild the true world upon this star. The planetary nightmare has begun. What will be left in its wake? Those caught up in it cannot possibly know. We holders of the ultimate intelligence are no different. Do not forget, Dianthus, our intelligence is all for the benefit of our masters. I'm sorry, you've gotten caught up in this because of me. Worry not, I am a generous cryptid. Geis, what the hell is he planning? Geis is my comrade, who you humans choose to call the Omens. I do not know his goal, but there's no denying it will cause irreparable damage to this star. Fisk, I think I've said too much. Arya. She doesn't appear to have any life-threatening injuries. For now, though, I must do something to calm the sea's light. No, I appreciate the offer, but this is where we part ways. Oh, before I forget. Thank you, human, for helping me. Alright, now we can go work on my farm. Finally. Now the intro, sort of, is kind of out of the way. This is not a place that you can enter, I'm afraid. Ah, it finally relented. Well then, I guess I have to take you and the girl back home. What, you're from Lethe at the foot of the ravine, correct? It isn't terribly far from here. I've done everything I can for now. All we can do now is let her rest and wait. But you got wrapped up in quite the mess, didn't you? Trapped in the middle of a lover's quarrel between two omens, the townsfolk grew pretty anxious when the sea's light started shining again. Thank goodness it settled. Why would Still, to hear of omens fighting one another, that's quite the story. I didn't think it was even possible. At any rate, I'm sorry you had to deal with something so troublesome. You must be exhausted. Get some rest. Sure thing, Doc. Alright, we sleep. I'm here again? What happened? I was going to that stone. So why am I back here? I was abducted? What on earth? I don't remember a thing. Exhaustion. Is that what Crest told you? Sorry. I'm letting myself get worked up when I should be trying to recover. It looks like there are a lot of different forces at play here. I'm going to go to sleep. That omen before. I don't know what role they had for me in their plan, but you still came to my rescue, despite having no idea what you were getting yourself into. Thank you for helping me. Chapter 2 done. Sweet. Ooh, nice. Lumi? Lumi, wake up. Yes, good to see you again. You came into contact with that stone, didn't you? How did it feel? That's understandable. There's still a lot you have to learn about this world. There's nothing worse than getting caught out by information you should have known from the beginning. This world is nothing but an image you've conjured in your own mind, as is heaven and hell. They are whatever you make them. Keep that in mind. Level 10! Sweet. And we got ourselves some moolah. So at this point, we can continue the story, or we do a little farming sim. Which I'm probably going to do because we need moolah before we continue the story. Hey! Hey, over here! Hey, that tickles. This is no time to be messing around. You're meant to be helping me out of here. Don't you have any common sense? Finally, what took you so long? Fairies have things to do, you know. I was, what was I doing again? Oh, yeah. It's finally finished, despite that little hiccup. I'm gonna seal the farm now. Well, you know how that shiny dust started falling all of a sudden? It's not the season for that yet. So it's performing the dance of protection to seal your farm off from it. Aren't you glad? Anyway, so I was doing the dance when this horse with a weird horn came charging at me full speed. That's how I ended up in the ground. Can you believe that horse? Ooh, I'm mad just thinking about him, acting all pompous because of that stupid horn. Hey, here's an idea, horse. Why don't you try growing some opposable thumbs before you start thinking about a horn? Okay. Don't worry about it. I'm exhausted after all that. I'm going to take a little rest inside. Are you okay, Lumi? You look all right. You went outside and quiet. It's like it was nothing. We don't know what brought it on so suddenly this time. We wouldn't normally expect it around now. The others said they had to go back to the Winter Seas Light at their headquarters as it was acting strange. I wonder if it has something to do with how the Seas Light lit up yesterday. Or maybe the world is just going haywire. Anyway, I'm glad to see you're looking well. I'm going to go check on the rest of the village now. Ew! Is this a beetle? Lumi, where are you? Ugh. Never a dull moment. Ooh. Props. We'll get that in a second. Hey, what is that? A bug? Is that a bug? Oh, no, I hate bugs. Excuse me? How dare you? I'm not a bug. Look at those creepy legs. It flies. Ugh, is this some kind of ancient moth? Why are they so huge? Ancient moth? Hello? Look at me. I'm not scary at all. Lumi, why did you bring this fruit fly into the house? Now I'm a fruit fly? Fairy? Oh, yeah, you're not a bug. Of course I'm not. How rude. So fairies did exist at some point then. But they don't exist in my time, so they must have gotten extinct somewhere along the line. Well, that's unsettling. What's up with this human? What's a fairy doing inside the house anyway? You found her buried in your farm just now? Well, that's a pretty far-fetched sequence of events, but I'll take your word for it. So apart from the fact that she's a fairy, she's otherwise an unidentified stranger in your home, correct? That's not true. I am the Great Fire Fairy, ruler of all the world's fire. Huh? Yes, I am. Got a problem with that? Yeah, sure. Of course you're the Great Fire Fairy. So what business does a great fairy like you have with Lumi? It's an emergency. The world is in danger at this very moment. The whole world? Yes, since yesterday there has been no sign of any of the other great fairies. I bet it's because of how the sea's light lit up. Since then, all the other sea's light must be acting strange too. Right, so I assume that the spring and summer seas light are acting up too. It must be having a terrible effect on my fellow fairies. Connected? We made the seas light. In other words, we are the powers behind everything in this world. And you're in charge of fire. So let me guess, the other three are earth, water, and wind. Yes, how did you know? That's right. The Great Water Fairy made the summer seas light, wind made spring, and earth made winter. If anything happened to us, the world's four powers would be thrown off balance. It would wreak all kinds of havoc. All kinds. I could explain it until my wings fell off and you still wouldn't understand. Why wait till they fall off? I could pluck them off for you. Anyway, the point is, I need someone to go to each sea's light and save my fellow fairies. And you chose Lumi. Well, she does have an altruistic side to her, I suppose. But she's not falling for that tall tale. Are you? That's right. See, this is how humans should be. I know it's not much, but in return, I can help you out with your farm work. I'm sure the other great fairies would gladly join too, if you saved them. Look, I can't believe it. Oh well, do as you please. I have an idea why you fairies went extinct. Karma's coming back around to bite you, just wait. Hey, where are you going? Does it matter? What's wrong with her? Oh well, and so anyway, what do you say? Shall I take that as a yes? Sure. Phew, I was hoping you'd say that. Well, first things first, could you make me a pact? Oh, is this your first time living with a fairy? A pact is what formalizes our connection. It's kind of like a name. So could you sign one for me? Something suitable for a little fire fairy? I have to name it. I don't know what to name it. What would be like fire related? Hate naming things. You know what? Good enough. When in doubt, rely on Final Fantasy. Phoenix? Huh, not bad. You have taste. Anyway, nice to meet you. As I mentioned earlier, the other fairies are at their respective seas light. To get to the Sea's Light from here, you go east for the Spring Sea's Light, south for summer, and west for winter. It's up to you where you like to go first, but I recommend starting with the Spring Sea's Light. For a number of reasons. I mean, nah, never mind. Well then, I'll be here on the farm if you ever need anything. Come ask if you have any questions. Okay. Don't tell me. You agreed to help that fairy, didn't you? I met a few do-gooders like you in my era, but sadly, it didn't end well for any of them. The ones who worked hard for the sake of humanity and for what really mattered deserved the most happiness. But the society we were born into didn't reward them that way. It was the honest people who suffered. The more genuine and hardworking you were, the harder your life was. Then lazy people would see that and feel better about themselves, thinking it was no use to work hard. Why waste energy on something you can't change? At least we're all going down together. That's what they thought. Me? I don't know. I don't believe everything that fairy said, but she was right about this era being in crisis right now. I knew it when I saw that quietus, if that's what you call it. I can't tell you anything more specific than that. I told you why. If I give you information from the future, and that changes the course of events that lead to said future, I might never exist. A time traveler's life depends on how they handle their information. On the other hand, if I don't say anything, then we'll make no progress. It's a hard balance to strike. Anyway, you're going to the other Sea's Light, right? I want to come too. That's going to be complicated. My goal hasn't changed. I still want to get back to my time period, but I have a feeling that me being here now is somehow related to the fact that there's a crisis in this time period. I might find a way to get home by learning more about those stones. It's still just a theory at this stage, though. Besides, I owe you one. You're not all there, are you? Anyway, let me know when you're heading to the stones, okay? Amazing. Okay. We are going to... Why don't we go and gather information around Lethe for now? It'd be better to have even a little information before going to the other Sea's Light. We're just gonna work our farm a bit. And then, I'm gonna call it a day. Food delivery. Alright. Mountain stir fry will be pretty easy. We'll have to get the ingredients for the rest. Because I don't think we can make anything right now. Besides... Yeah, that.
Are you taking...
Okay, we might as well save the vegetable juice that we have. No idea, no idea, no idea. No idea on the rest. We need a cucumber. More cucumbers. Okay, some of this stuff we already have because I've been trying to keep at least half of the ingredients that we gather.
Take care of your flying bug friend.
Okay, so that can go in there. That can go in there. That, that, and that.
Looks like some of the crops are ready for harvest.
All right, and then we are going to need more seeds. Probably what I'll do is I'll do some of the farming stuff off stream. Just because, you know, it's not like it's going to be like overly exciting. But we're only going to be playing this casually anyways. Alright. So that is taken care of. Grab those. Okay, I did not actually mean to do all those. Move like 3 over. We'll keep the good meat. There we go.
Bye-bye.
Okay, we're not... I don't know if we can go this way yet. Fine. There's like some stuff that we can do in here anyways before we go. Okay, we need to save up money so that we can get the pen, so that we can get these 2 animals. So that we can get eggs and milk. It's so much money. And we also need to get grass anyways. So I should probably start doing that too. I know we can go in here and get some stuff. All right. I'm just gonna pick up a bit of grass, not a lot. That'll do. All right, let's take care of these kids first. I'm not really gonna go through all the dialogue with them. I'm clueless about girls. Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right. Sure. Wait, hold on. Sure. We can meet one of the one of the other characters. I'm afraid we don't sell anything like that here. I see. That is quite a shame. I was sure I'd be able to find one if I came here. But all is not lost. I was able to find something even better by coming here. Really? We have something that rare? Indeed. You don't often find ladies graced with beauty such as yours in any old village. Why, My. Speaking of beauty. Yeah, get jealous. Oh ho, you do have quite an interesting scent. Where the hell do you get off? Apologies. I shouldn't say something so off-color when first meeting a lady. So, do you need my wares or not? You came all the way from Shatola, right? Ah, that's right. It looks like you don't have the mechanism I need after all. Oh, I'm sorry. I should introduce myself. The name is Hein. I tend to inhabit the Shatola. You can find a Shatola south of here. It's quite a peaceful little port town. Or rather it was. It's grown busier since that event with the Sea's Light and Laurelie's appearance. Anyway, it looks like I'm done here. Do stop by if you find yourself in Shatola, won't you? Okay. Oh, bless me. Oh, sorry. Okay. We'll go this way first. I see. This is a giant monolith, isn't it? I bet this has something to do with what's been going on lately. Oh, do you live in this village? My name is Sharika. I'm a missionary from the Seas Light Order. The Seas Light has been acting strange recently, hasn't it? I'm looking into it now. I actually came to this village just before that happened because I heard a meteor landed here. I want to see it. Do you know anything about it? Inside? Oh, very funny. I see you're pulling my leg, aren't you? It's rather bold of you to tease a missionary. How come you know so much anyway? You're not just a plain old villager, are you? Ah, I see. So you're not a villager, you're a traveler. Sister Sharika, it's about time we got going. Already? Well, alright. I figured a few things out anyway. See you later, traveler. I'll be in the holy capital in the west, so come visit me if you're in the area. Although you're investigating the Seas Light, so I'm sure we'll run into each other again. You're wondering why? It's pretty obvious why. It's because the Winter Seas Light is in the holy capital of Argene. Let's go. Okay, let me grab this. Not that I should ever really need it. Oh, there is a treasure chest. Give. Ooh, flower. Sweet. Okay, where? Oh. No. This way. I'm sorry for being such a bother. It's no problem at all, though I must say I was surprised considering I just given Estina some medicine for Nemean town too. Don't tell me there's something going around at the orphanage. No, it's nothing like that. Welcome. Would you give me a moment? I'm just dealing with another client. Thank you for waiting. Are you from Leafy Village? Bleh. Too many words. This is Lumi. She lives nearby, but she's seen her fair share of trouble. Likewise, the name's Azil. He came all the way from Nemea town. Well, that's because there isn't a doctor as skilled as you there, Dr. Cress. Oh, that's right. You must not know. Nemea is east of here, sitting pretty close to the spring seas light. It's a beautiful town filled with cherry blossoms. I definitely recommend going to see them for yourself sometime. Well, actually, now might not be the best time for sightseeing. We've been having some trouble. We've been seeing some strange occurrences ever since the seas light was acting up not long ago. It's caused a few injuries amongst those who were investigating the egg. So this strange structure called the Heaven's Egg appeared next to the seas light, and ever since then... Hey, Crass, I brought you the ingredients you asked for. Thank you, Dim. I just need to mix these and... All done. Your medicine is ready, Zil. Thank you so much. In that case, I better be heading back. Dr. Kress, Mr. Dim, and Lumi, I hope we can meet again soon. Dr. Kress, Mr. Dim. Did he pique your interest? Anything to do with the Seas Light, huh? Your need to meddle in other people's business is unparalleled. If you want to go sticking your nose in their troubles, then that's on you. You want to fix it, right? I wouldn't say that. You can find a Mia town to the east of Lethe, beyond the North Steppe. Steppe. Tazil, I said hello if you decide to go. Alright. And then I think that is everything in this village so far. Besides getting those kids out of trouble. Okay. That'll be the last thing that we do. Wow, this is some meadow. It's my first time seeing a view like this. I wouldn't say that we don't, but they're not what they used to be. Still, there's a good number of monsters prowling around here. We need to get past this meadow for it to reach Nemea, and it isn't going to be easy. We're going to want to take breaks as we go so we don't wear ourselves out, but... Oh, look, Lumi. That place would be perfect for taking a break. I don't see any monsters around it. The sooner we spot areas like that, the better. Just keep an eye out for them going forward. I think we should. We don't know what's waiting for us up ahead. Let's take the opportunity to rest while we have it. We should be able to enjoy a relatively relaxed meal, too. You can't do much on an empty stomach, right? Let's see what kind of meal we can make. Okay, I think we've rested long enough. Are you ready to keep going? Okay, hold on. There we go. We'll worry about those kids in a second. Lumi, you came. Alright, commencing Operation Super Sorry. Okay. Let's just blow through this. Blah, 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 kid stuff, blah, blah, blah. So it's decided. Yes, I found us a nice house in Shatola I think you'll both love. In Shatola? I guess I'll get to work on my tan. Don't you think you're a little young to be concerned with that? Shatola's right by the sea, so you have lots of places to explore. Being able to swim in the sea whenever I like does sound like a lot of fun. In that case, I guess you'll have no problem helping us pack. Sure. We've all got to do our part, and I'll need to inform the mayor. It's only going to get busier from here. They're moving? But how can we play together every day if she moves to Shatola? Yeah, okay. I guess I'll see you tomorrow, Van. Sure. Alright, we got 1925 Gorilla. We need 5,000 for one of the pens. We still have like a long way to go. Oh, actually. Straight from the end of Eden. The Eden that sought growth. You are not me. If you keep using my name, then I'll... Okay. I have no idea what it does, though. And there's no more quests around here, so that's fine. So we'll go, we'll save, and then we'll call it a day.
Welcome home.
This, and... you know what? We'll sell this one. There we go. And we sleep. And this is where I'm going to leave it for today. We'll be back tomorrow morning for some more Red Dead Redemption. We made it to Mexico, so I'm not sure how much more is left of Red Dead. Might look it up and see how much we have left. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with Red Dead, and then next week, we'll be doing some Fallout 4. Um, some of my mods are broken, so we may have to start over if they're still broken. There's supposed to be a patch coming out early during the week, but it is Bethesda, so who knows when that is actually going to happen. Yeah, we'll have to see how it goes. But yes, and then next time that I play this, I might play this like during the evenings when I'm doing like Red Dead and just kind of like split up my time. Next week I might do Fallout 76 in the evenings, maybe. We'll see. In any case, guys, I hope that you have a great rest of your evening or day, and I will see you all later. Bye.